Hey guys, welcome back to Garage Theory. Hope everyone's safe and taking care of themselves during this weird pandemic that we're in, this coronavirus stuff. I just want to show you guys what I've been doing for the past month or so. I'm pretty sure if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys seen my strut bars. So yeah, let me explain to you what I've been or how I've been doing them and what's going on in the process and stuff. So let's get the zoom. There it is. That is my first version strut bar for the 510. That's just paint. I didn't powder coat it, but you know, it's pretty simple, clean design. This is the same strut bar on a L series. Tell it sits pretty high. It clears the wiper motor back there, but the problem is we can't close the hood with the factory hood prop with this design, so you're gonna have to use the shocks here, just like the other side over there. The owner of the car, David here, he gave me the okay to remove the hood prop, and I'm gonna put the shocks in there and mount this all up. He does like the look, so that's what we're doing. But let me show you the pipes on how I do them. So these are all my stockpile. They're all measured out. They're all identical. But yeah, so that's I get them. I cut them, I bend them, get them welded. So this is the new design. Still missing a few pieces, but you could just tell right off the bat. I'll put it side by side that it is longer. As you can see, it's a lot longer. I do have a new plate that's going right on there. I'm actually getting that stuff laser cut right now. I should have it pretty shortly. So it's gonna be a different design than these ones right over here, where they're just a bunch of holes. But still clean and simple. It'll have a few holes. I'll show you guys that when I get all that stuff in, and all the bases and the standoffs and all that. I do have coming as well. There's all the raw pipes. They come in like 24-foot sticks, and I just cut them to length. And I just use this Harbor Freight bender for now. It works. It's very consistent. I got my system down. I got a bunch of numbers here that I have measurements on and all that good stuff. So I got a system to get the stuff bent really accurately, but I want something a little more, I guess, pneumatic. I just push some buttons and it just does some auto bends and auto heights. Get a little bit more automated. So, because right now this is a bottle jack in a sense. I just gotta pump this up and that goes up, you know. So it's very time consuming, but hey, you know, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. So if you guys haven't noticed, this is my Garage Theory mill, I guess you would say. So I have a end mill there. I have XY. Only XY, no Z. Z is the one that goes up and down. So pretty much it's a drill press. And yeah, it's a skid. I got this on Amazon. Fairly cheap, and this guy pulls it forward like that and back. So I use this to do, let me get this stood up so you guys can see. I do it to machine this mounting point to these parallel bars that go this way. I machine these to get them square. I was thinking about notching them, and since this is 30, what, 6061 steel, and it's solid rod, and I just drilled a hole for the bolt that is fairly thick and being all welded, and I'm gonna square all this back up. It's pretty rigid. It's very hard to bend or anything like that. So all this stuff is made to order in a sense. I just pretty much stockpile a few here, and whenever you guys put an order in, I get to work, kind of thing, you know. It's very time consuming. I could just make them all at the same time, but you know, it's not too bad. I just got to do some welding, put it together, and ship it out. Turnaround time is less than a week, maybe 3 days at the most. But yeah, hopefully you guys pick them up. Hopefully you guys like the new strut bar. I am making another version. It won't look like any one of these two because I'm gonna see if I could try to keep this hood prop the best I could. So that means from this angle here, this comes down like that, and it lands somewhere around here, under the dots inside, under the S, U, or N. And so the bars can't be over here unless they sit really low, which is possible, but the thing is, it's might be too close to the valve cover, and you know what I mean. So it's gonna have to be probably a straight, or maybe comes around forward in that direction. I haven't figured that out yet. I do like to keep these bends because that's kind of like the design I like to go with. So if it goes this way, I'm going to try to make it bend backwards like that or some sort, and have it mount towards the back end, maybe sit a little lower. I'm not sure. So that's something I'm working on and designing, trying to figure that out, how I want to make that version with that hood prop, because I got some guys that like the hood prop, the factory. I got some people that don't like them and just like to run the shocks, like myself. It looks cleaner to me, but hey, you know, either one's cool. I mean, that's pretty convenient, you know, it's there. But yeah, and after I do the dots ends, I am gonna do the S30 chassis. They have a front and rear strut bar, so I'm going to be doing that as well. So that will be available for maybe about a month or two, because I'm still putting this stuff out. I'm still making this. So I'm going to finish this car up probably in the next few weeks, maybe 3, 4 at the most. And I'm going to get a Z here, and I'm going to use that as the template vehicle to make those bars. Let me give you a quick update on this car. I know you guys seen my last video. So the other side is pretty much complete, the driver's side. I'm gonna do the passenger side, doing the brakes and suspension, all the bushings, all that stuff is all gonna get redone. And then I'm gonna install the flares. I'm gonna weld those bad boys on pretty much the same way as I did this, and we're gonna order that glass, and that won't take long. That'll take maybe about 45 minutes to install glass. He's got to get some seats, so he's looking for some seats, get that all mounted up, and I'm just gonna tune the motor here, get the carb sync, pretty much do a whole new tune-up, do oil change, all the fluids, new plugs, check the water pump, probably replace all that good stuff, radiator, I mentioned that in the last video, and it should be ready to roll. But yeah, man, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. David, my roommate, I guess you'd say, the one that's on working on that truck, the 521, he's pretty much almost done with that thing. He just needs to get the exhaust made by a local company over here in San Diego called Ed Hansen. He's going there probably in the next week or two, and we're gonna finally turn that truck over and cross our fingers that that thing turns on and runs. I don't think there's an issue. I've been watching him work and making sure everything looks good and doing things the right way, and he's doing a real good job on that. But anyways, if you guys are still here, thanks for watching, subscribing, and all that good stuff. The strut bars will be on my Instagram. Instagram is Garage Theory or Garage_Theory on that platform. You could also message me here. Alright guys, this is it for this video. We'll see you at the next one.